Hey, you kids! Get off my lawn! Greetings, my children. Welcome to another edition of Cranky's Corner. I am the cranky old man, and today I thought maybe we'd introduce a new segment. Today I thought we'd do story time with Uncle Cranky. Our story starts out once upon a time with five young lads from Sheffield. Sheffield. Either way, it's a place in England. These young lads, they formed a band. They formed a band called Def Leppard. And that band went ahead to put out a debut album that did pretty well. And then they did this one, which was their official debut album that went all over the place. On Through the Night. On Through the Night was an incredible album for Def Leppard. Oh, it wasn't an overnight sensation, but it showed what the band could do. It showed that there were great things on the horizon for these guys if they kept their heads together. Oh, songs like Rock Brigade and Sorrow is a Woman and Overture. Great songs. Rocks Off. Great stuff. And then, year went by, and then they went and they came back again. Now by then, AC/DC was like huge. And there was a producer called Mutt Lange who could do no wrong. And Mutt Lange did the AC/DC albums. So they got a hold of Mutt Lange, and they produced High and Dry by Def Leppard. Another stellar album. This is considered by many hardcore Def Leppard fans to be their best album. It's got some Let It Go, Switch, Bringing on the Heartache, all sorts of great things on here. Again, and it had kind of a little bit of an AC/DC vibe to it. So you can tell Mutt's hand was in it. Really good stuff. Then they came out with this. A commercial success. They came out with Pyromania. And this is where the chinks started to show. You know, the chinks in the armor. The flaws, if you will. This one sounded a little commercial. Like maybe they were heading away from the roots a little bit. But still, it's a solid album. And many people like it. And they toured around with it. And everything was fine. And everything was good. And life was wonderful. And then one day the aliens landed. And picked them up. And took them into space. And they spent the rest of their lives being anally probed and serving as sex slaves to a bunch of aliens, while the rest of the world lived happily ever after. The end. What? You don't believe my story? You don't think that what I'm telling you is true? You don't think Def Leppard was abducted by aliens? Okay, all right. Full disclosure, you're right. Def Leppard wasn't abducted by aliens. That's all bullshit. But trust me, my version is better than the truth. You want the truth. You're saying, Cranky, what is the truth? You really can't handle the truth. You don't want the truth. Okay? All right. Here's the truth. They put out this album. It was a commercial success. They toured around. Then tragedy hit. Their drummer lost their arm. They went away for a while their drummer learned how to play with one arm. Came back, came back and with the hype that they're coming back with their original drummer, which got everybody's interest, and came back with this overproduced hysteria, diarrhea, dog shit album called Hysteria. Yeah, I know. It's their most successful, most commercial album. I get it. But here's why. One, it's chick rock. It's not this. It's chick rock. The girls bought it because they could dance to it. The henpecked boyfriends bought it because the girls can dance to it. Other people bought it because they were curious to see how the one-armed drummer was going to do. Yeah, I know that sounds cruel, but it's also very true. They wanted to see how Rick Allen was going to do behind the kit. And, well, once the hype died out, the hype died out. And then they spent years rewriting and retreading the same diarrhea dog shit until we come to what we have today, which was, and again, after a 7-year hiatus, what is it? What did they name that band? Diamond Star Toilet Bowl? Listen, they had 7 years, and by then they had Vivian Campbell. Yeah, I'm talking about Vivian Campbell. The same Vivian Campbell that wrote this. Okay? The same Vivian Campbell who did this. The same Vivian Campbell who wrote this. All right? 3 stellar albums by Dio. I even think he played on Whitesnake and wrote a few things. I tried to Google it, but even Google won't give me any answers on Vivian Campbell because they're ashamed of him. And he couldn't even save this diarrhea dog shit of a band. Diamond Star Toilets, nah, it's horrible. Now, I understand there's people that like Def Leppard. I get it. But you can trust me, there's therapy groups for guys like you, and they can help you through all this. Until next time, my children. Maybe next time I'll have a story that won't raise my blood pressure so much. But until next time, stay cranky.